Hello there, math fans. This is going to be a short video because I think probably in whatever course you're in, you're doing some scatter plots and you're finding some lines of best fit and things like that there. And you're probably the videos talk about using the graphing calculators, which you're welcome to do, of course, or the online version, the computer version. This is going to show you to use another tool. And this is an online tool, or you can also use it on your mobile device called DESMOS. And DESMOS is a popular calculator. I just typed in desmos.com and it's going to come right up here. As long as my computer isn't too slow, it'll come out right up here. There it is. And it's great for graphs. We're used to using it for graphs, but I can actually put a table on there too if I want to use a table. Add an item that's a table, right? And you see how it says x1, y1. This is the data I'm going to use here, and I actually have to type it in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It wants to get a pattern going, but that's okay. And this data, it doesn't matter what it is, this will work. You can see that the data is not coming up on Desmos. It's because we can only see a certain amount of the graph. And certainly, if you were using this on your mobile device, an iPad or whatever, all you'd have to do is use your fingers and move it around so you can see it. What's nicer for us perhaps is hitting the graph settings, and then we can set up the scale that we wanted to. So let's say we wanted to start at 0. X goes up to 22, or 20, so let's go to 22, and we can step whatever we want. I'm just going to leave it blank and let it decide. It goes up as high as 2,500, but down to 800. Let's start at 0 then and go up to, let's say, 3,000. Okay, and we should be able to see then our graph. See, there's some points. What would be nice, and I can still move this around so I can see stuff, and I can zoom in and out if I like. I'd like to do a line of best fit, right? That's clearly going downhill. It's a line of best fit. How I get the Desmos to do a line of best fit is I use, since it's y1, y, I don't want to use my caps lock button, y, and then the sub 1 is the underscore. And do you see how it kind of went down into the underneath? Y1, and then it's that little tilde button. You see that? That's above, right in the corner of your right in the corner of your keyboard, or it's also that button right there. You see that one? That's the tilde. And then if I want a line of best fit, I could go A, and then I want to put in X1, so it knows that I'm dealing with this data, X1, and then plus B. And it actually finds the line of best fit for me. The line of best fit for this one is an A value of -168 and a B value of, what's that, 4,214. It also shows me the correlation coefficient, and some of you will know what the correlation coefficient is, or you might not. And if you do, there it is. If you don't need to know about the correlation coefficient, then skip it. But that's our line of best fit right there, where A is that value and B is that value. I'm actually going to write it in over here just so we can see. Y equals -168 rounded, and X plus, looks like 4214. And it's just that easy using Desmos. If I wanted to do something else, like a quadratic of best fit or something like that, well, then I'd type in a quadratic. Okay? And if you've got a quadratic of best fit that you want to plot on Desmos and you're not sure how to do it, just ask. All right, that's it. Short and sweet.